Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth with 217 Creations, and I'm here today to share with you how I made these fabulous Christmas trees. They're super easy and very little supplies needed to actually do this project, so I'm really excited to show it to you. This is what they started out as, unfinished paper mache cones. I bought these at Michael's, and what I did was I used a product from Krylon called Glitter Blast, and this is what Glitter Blast does. And this is what the can looks like. It comes in lots of colors. Michael's and Joanne, both in my area, are selling it, and it runs about $8 a can, and you can use a 40 or 50% off coupon. So that really allowed me to be able to buy several different colors. For the trees that I made today, I did the citrus green, the pink, and like a turquoise blue. And the thing about the Glitter Blast is that you can use this to do it two different ways that I have found. One is sheer, and that is where you do not put any kind of colored coating underneath it, and it's just really light, and it just puts a nice little glitter on there. The nice thing about the Glitter Blast is, unlike using microfine glitters and adhesives, this does not come off, where most glitters just drop and drop and drop. Even after you've shaken it off and moved it around, it's still dropping glitter. The Glitter Blast does not do that. Once it's on, it's on. They do make a clear coat and recommend that for outdoor items, but I've yet to make anything outdoor to use the clear. The way I did this to get that nice heavy finished glitter that you're seeing in the video is I actually painted with acrylic paint first in like kind of a bubblegum pink, and then I took the Glitter Blast on top and did a couple coats. You can layer this product, but you do have to let it dry in between coats. So this has 2 coats of Glitter Blast over acrylic paint. Then once I did that, I had to decide how I was going to do the shapes for this project. And so what I did was I played with several different shapes from my Cricut cartridges, and I came up with a diamond shape is what seemed to give me the best results. And I'm going to show them to you here, what they look like before I get them ready to put onto the tree. But the sizing that I did was I did a 1.5, a 1 1/4, and a 1 inch. And this is what they look like. It's going to be hard to see the details in the video, but basically this is double-sided. I printed this from the Cricut cartridge on the Imagine Christmas Wish. And it has like kind of a whimsical feel to it, so I really wanted to go with that with the trees. But that's one of my favorite Cricut Imagine cartridges, so that's where this paper is from. But basically what you're going to want is some sort of double-sided paper that has a small print. If you use a big print, as you can see how tiny, see there's my thumbnail, you're not going to get to appreciate a big print. So you want to use a fine print, like small scale, when you go to do this project. And I cut hundreds of these, as you can see. I've lost count. But basically I put together a gypsy file that cuts these for you. This is cut from Jasmine. That's where this diamond shape is from. It's the Jasmine Cricut cartridge. But any kind of diamond shape will give you the same effect. And you can, of course, as always, download the gypsy file that can be used in Cricut Craft Room as well as on Gypsy and Design Studio from my blog at 217creations.com. So what I did once I cut a whole bunch of those is I curled them. And so to do the curling, it was pretty easy, and I found that we could stack about 3 to 4 of these diamond shapes together. And all I did was this is my Imaginus pedal roller, but any kind of pen will do, and just wrap it around and give it a little curl, and that's what you end up with. So once you do that for lots and lots of diamonds, then what I did is I came in with hot glue and started attaching it with the curls pointing outward. So it kind of creates like this dimension when you look down on it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I went ahead and did this. It's really easy when you see how it's done. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit, so bear with me. I'll move these guys out of the way. And all I did was take the bend, a strip of hot glue, and place it on. And I found that I could do a number of different ways, and I kind of played with some different techniques on each of the Christmas trees, and I found what I kind of like the best is a little bit of slight overlap, but not too much. And I kind of stick the diamonds down. There you go. See how I'm sticking the diamonds down into one another, so you end up with like this scaled look. If I overlapped them, I found all the way around, then it looked cluttered and I couldn't see the glitter blast coming out from underneath the Christmas tree. And so it's pretty easy. It's kind of a project that you can do and sit in front of the TV and work on, which I always like those kind, because there's lots of times where, you know, I don't want to be down in the studio all by myself. I'd like to be upstairs with the family watching a movie or something. But basically I just sat here and applied hot glue to each of these. And it goes pretty quick. I was really surprised when we sat down to do this project. I had my husband helping me do some of the curling just because I was going to make 3 of these. Actually, I'm making 6 of them. This set's for my mom, and then I'm making another set for myself. And so I knew it was going to take me a while, but he was very kind to sit down here with me and help curl these edges. And like I said, he was curling these at 3 and 4 at a time. So you don't have to try and curl these individually. And you could bend them a little more, you could bend them a little less. But I do think giving them that bend really adds to the shape, especially when you look down. See, look down on the tree, it really adds shape. And by going from the bottom to the top, using the larger ones on the bottom, and then doing a couple rows, come in, do the mediums, do a couple rows, and then come up to the smalls. Basically what I did when I was doing that is divided the tree into thirds. So a third of large, a third of medium, and then a third of small. And that seemed to give the best scaling effect across the tree. And I mean, you could put a bow on top, you could put stars on top, but I really love this. And the Glitter Blast just makes a huge difference. I can't imagine having to coat this with adhesive and then using microfine glitter. It'd be making a mess all over my house and all over my mom's house. And the nice thing about this Glitter Blast is it doesn't drop. Let's see, we just keep stacking and stacking. We're almost done. And you can see I did all the smalls in this tree. I had done the mediums and the larges. So all I had to do in the video was show you the small ones, and you can see how fast it's going. And when you get on a roll, like when I did the large one, I mean, I had it down. I was moving quick. Now I do have my hot glue gun set on high. I have a high temp, low temp, but to be honest with you, it's kind of old, so it really just kind of runs on high temp anymore. But I think you'd be safe using either way when it comes to working with this project. Okay, so here's how I'm going to do the top to finish it. If I don't hot glue my finger there. Okay, so I'm going to put one right here. Now I'm going to take the second one and come opposite of it. So I'm going to rotate this, put it right here. You're basically going to put 4 up on top to finish it. And then I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do this one. And push them together. Might not have given that enough hot glue. I was being kind of cheap there in the hot glue. So let's put a little bit more on there. And there we go. Perfect. And that is a completed tree. So I hope you like this. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or message me. As always, I appreciate comments, subscribers, and followers. If you'd like to see a photo tutorial of this, or if you want the free Gypsy file, you can come to my blog at 217creations.com, and it's down there for a free download. And I hope you have a great day. Happy holidays, and have fun with this. Bye.